this video for the Amiko HD8150, we're just going to show you how you can pause and record live TV, okay? So the first thing to know is just go into your menu, go into Media and go to Pvr Session, okay? So this menu actually won't be available to you unless you actually have like a USB memory stick or an external hard drive plugged into the box. But when it is, to make your recording and time shifting, i.e. pausing, work, basically you need to turn on time shift and time shift to record on, and you can leave everything else as default, okay? So I'm just going to exit out of that. So at that point then, what you can do is, someone comes to the phone, you want to make a cup of tea, something like that, all you have to do is hit the pause button. Okay, and obviously again you'll have your memory stick or external hard drive plugged in at that stage. So I'm just going to leave a pause in there for a little bit, just to say that people who be familiar with this sort of technology from using Sky Plus or FreeSat Plus or even UPC Digital, something like that. So for it to be available on a free-to-air box is very good, and with memory sticks are fairly cheap these days, and this seems to work fairly well. Basically then when you come back from making your cup of tea or answering the phone or whatever, you can just simply hit play and it'll play back from that point, and it'll show you then how far you've time shifted there, you can see. So at that point then what you could do is you could fast forward through it at different speeds by pressing the fast forward button repeatedly, or you could actually rewind through it at different speeds, okay, again by pressing the rewind button. And that's basically it. To go back to live TV, all you have to do is simply hit the stop button, okay? Or in addition to that, what you could do is you can actually change channel and go back, and that will do the same thing. So that's grand. So the next thing then to look at is recording live TV, okay? So to do that, simply press the record button. It's as easy as that, and that's basically it. And it'll record away there, and that'll be fine. Now the thing to say about the HD8150 is it's a free-to-air single tuner satellite receiver, so it means that when you're recording, people that normally, if they had Sky Plus or something like this, they'd normally do the recording from the EPG, and it makes it very easy. But because this is a free-to-air box, it only has now a next on the EPG, so it wouldn't be great from that point of view. Excuse me, but there'll be another video in our series showing you how you could schedule a future recording. It's using a timer menu, which is very user friendly on the box, and we'll show you how to do that. So when you want to stop recording or whatever, it'll record for a certain amount of time by default, but if you're actually recording, I'll just tell you one more thing. Because it's a single tuner satellite receiver, what you'll see is when you're recording something, most of the channels will be actually grayed out or blued out in this case, and the ones that will still be available to you will be in white. Now the reason that is that it's a single tuner box, and the ones that will be still available to you will be on the same transponder that the channel you're actually recording. So you can see I can watch something else on the same transponder, but the other channels won't be available to me to watch anything on, okay? So that's just something to note anyway. You'd need a twin tuner satellite receiver if you want full record one, watch another, and you'd obviously need two cables coming into it from your satellite dish. So to just stop recording, simply press the stop button and then you can say yes, and that's basically it. So that's just a little bit about pause and record live TV on the Amiko HD8150.